Okay, so this is just a quick video on combs. This might seem like a lot of combs, but you know what? They all serve a purpose. And even if you Google what each comb does, it doesn't always have to be used in that specific way all the time. Because I am finding that over the course of the years, with all the new hairstyles, hair products, wigs and weaves and braids and dreads, all these combs can be used for different reasons. But this is what we call the wide tooth comb. It's also called a rake because it has these teeth that are wide. But I find that it's very gentle on your hair if you come across snags. So it's great for detangling. And then you have this that has three sides. They call this a rake, and then it has these two different sort of prong-like teeth. But if you notice that at the end, these ends can be used for undoing braids if you have that. And I've seen both used in highlighting. They're able to separate the hair with these so that they can highlight the different, like if this is, they can separate the hair so they can highlight the hair. This is also teasing. You see it's a little broken, but it's a teasing comb. So you can tease your hair to give it a volume, and then you can also pick your hair with this side. This is also another wide tooth comb that it helps with getting neater looks, I find. And I feel like when you work with combs like these two together, like you find this is the teeth of this comb are very small, but I find if you want a very sleek, neat ponytail, or you will get that after using that detangling, and then you kind of comb your hair through. And when you reach a snag, you detangle again and you come back. And once you can run this comb through your hair, you will get this neat, sleek look. This is a regular comb, and this is like a pin tail because it has this very fine tail. This is a rat tail, and also teasing on the top. And this is, they call it a pick and fork because it's just like this rat tail, made of these very thin, so you can get the thinnest tangles out, knots out. And it's also good for tweezing your hair and for teasing it and lifting it. Another comb, the Afro Pick. This is usually called the Barbers Comb because it has two sides to it. It serves two different purposes. As you can see, the division between the two sides, so they get a good cut. They can cut your hair well with this, a barber shop. And this is also for short hair. My dad used that a lot. It's also also called a Barber's Comb. As you can see the difference between the two sides when I hold it up. So you get a different effect. Or when they're shaving their beards, or they're shaving short hair, using the what do you call that? The automated. Why can't I think of it? Anyway, the automated scissors, not the razor. I can't remember what it is, but it helps when they're cutting hair that way, and also for combing your hair. So this is just something that you should consider, getting as many different types of combs so that you're gentler on your hair and you're using the combs for the right purpose. It all just helps you to be more cognizant of your hair, what it needs at each time you comb it through. You might need this sometimes for bigger knots, or tease it, lift it. You know, you're highlighting your hair, picking. You want to comb all the knots out, so you first comb it through with this, and then you move to that, and then if they're tiny little tangles, you use the rat tail, the pin tail, and then if they're not as tiny, you use a rat tail, and it's just a good thing to have. There are kits online This is a kit here with all the same color, and you could just buy different ones over the course of the year. So this is just a FYI.